Hello, and welcome back. John 11. Now a man named Lazarus was sick. He was from Bethany, the village of Mary and her sister Martha. This Mary, whose brother Lazarus now lay sick, was the same one who poured perfume on the Lord and wiped his feet with her hair. So the sisters sent word to Jesus, "Lord, the one you love is sick." When he heard this, Jesus said, "This sickness will not end in death. No, it is for God's glory, so that God's Son may be glorified through it." Now Jesus loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. So when he heard that Lazarus was sick, he stayed where he was for 2 more days, and then he said to his disciples, "Let us go back to Judea." "But Rabbi," they said, "a short while ago the Jews there tried to stone you, and yet you are going back?" Jesus answered, "Are there not 12 hours of daylight? Anyone who walks in the daytime will not stumble, for they see by this world's light. It is when a person walks at night that they stumble, for they have no light." After he had said this, he went on to tell them, "Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I am going there to wake him up." His disciples replied, "Lord, if he sleeps, he will get better." Jesus had been speaking of his death, but his disciples thought he meant natural sleep. So then he told them plainly, "Lazarus is dead, and for your sake I am glad I was not there, so that you may believe. But let us go to him." Then Thomas, also known as Didymus, said to the rest of the disciples, "Let us also go, that we may die with him." On his arrival, Jesus found that Lazarus had already been in the tomb for 4 days. Now Bethany was less than 2 miles from Jerusalem, and many Jews had come to Martha and Mary to comfort them in the loss of their brother. When Martha heard that Jesus was coming, she sent out to meet him, but Mary stayed at home. "Lord," Martha said to Jesus, "if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But I know that even now God will give you whatever you ask." Jesus said to her, "Your brother will rise again." Martha answered, "I know he will rise again in the resurrection at the last day." Jesus said to her, "I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live, even though they die, and whoever lives by believing in me will never die. Do you believe this?" "Yes, Lord," she replied. "I believe that you are the Messiah, the Son of God, who has come into the world." After she had said this, she went back and called her sister Mary aside. "The teacher is here," she said, "and asking for you." When Mary heard this, she got up quickly and went to him. Now Jesus had not yet entered the village, but was still at the place where Martha had met him. When the Jews who had been with Mary in the house, comforting her, noticed how quickly she got up and went out, they followed her, supposing she was going to the tomb to mourn there. When Mary reached the place where Jesus was and saw him, she fell at his feet and said, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." When Jesus saw her weeping, the Jews who had come along with her also weeping, he was deeply moved in spirit and troubled. "Where have you laid him?" he asked. "Come and see, Lord," they replied. Jesus wept. Then the Jews said, "See how he loved him." But some of them said, "Could he who opened the eyes of the blind man could not he who opened the eyes of the blind man have kept this man from dying?" Jesus, once more deeply moved, came to the tomb. It was a cave with a stone laid across the entrance. "Take away the stone," he said. "But Lord," said Martha, the sister of the dead man, "by this time there is a bad odor, for he has been there 4 days." Then Jesus said, "Did I not tell you that if you believe you will see the glory of God?" So they took away the stone. Then Jesus looked up and said, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I knew that you always hear me, but I said this for the benefit of the people standing here, that they may believe that you sent me." When he had said this, Jesus called in a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out." The dead man came out, his hands and feet wrapped with strips of linen, and a cloth around his face. Jesus said to them, "Take off the grave clothes and let him go." Therefore many of the Jews who had come to visit Mary, and had seen what Jesus did, believed in him. But some of them went to the Pharisees and told them what Jesus had done. Then the chief priests and the Pharisees called a meeting of the Sanhedrin. "What are we accomplishing?" they asked. "Here is this man performing many signs. If we let him go on like this, everyone will believe in him, and then the Romans will come and take away both our temple and our nation." Then one of them, named Caiaphas, who was the high priest that year, spoke up. "You know nothing at all. You do not realize that it is better for you that one man die for the people than that the whole nation perish. He did not say this on his own, but as high priest that year, he prophesied that Jesus would die for the Jewish nation, and not only that for that nation, but also for the scattered children of God, to bring them together and make them one. So from that day on, they plotted to take his life. Therefore, Jesus no longer moved about publicly among the people of Judea. Instead, he withdrew to a region near the wilderness, to a village called Ephraim, where he stayed with his disciples. When it was almost time for the Jewish Passover, many went up from the country to Jerusalem for their ceremonial cleansing before the Passover. They kept looking for Jesus, and as they stood in the temple courts, they asked one another, "What do you think? Isn't he coming to the festival at all?" But the chief priests and the Pharisees had given orders that anyone who found out where Jesus was should report it so that they might arrest him. God bless the reading of his word. Better timing. Okay, so, last time, we did hunts. That's all we did. And this time, we'll finish up the hunts. I don't think that they're going to take the entire rest of the stream, but we are in the neighboring Studlands. And it's going to be challenging moving forward here. So this goes off to another location. We've been there before, though. Can you guess what it is? Yeah, we're in the Necrohol. Good thing we have float, huh? Oh, and that is a large thing, which means, yep, this is another thing that we're supposed to be hunting. Which means it's time for some mist.
Not a chance. I must be strong. Here goes. I must be strong. I got it! Here goes!
It's too slow. Oh well. What do we get? Torrent. Okay. That did barely anything. That's fun. So here's a fun thing to point out. When I went through here on my other file, my strongest potion that I had access to was High Potions, and the strongest healing magic I had access to was Cura. It did not go well. I did do it, but there wasn't a ton here, so that helped. I also did it, I also got a whole lot of levels off of it, let's put it that way. Oh, gravity can't hit us when we use float. Aha. Okay, balance isn't doing anything. Oh, but, yeah, there we go. Now we don't have anyone in red. So, miss, quickening. There we go.
How about some of this? How about some of this?
Well, at the very least, we got an Inferno.
Got a surprise for you.
Ooh, here we go.
Not a chance.
I must endure.
We got Cataclysm. Ah, too late. Oh well. We got Cataclysm. Ow! That did a lot. I want to rearrange everyone's gambits, because Libra's at the top and it should be below the healing. Ow! least it's weak to dark. Ow. Hopefully it does not make me immune to gravity, it just means it misses. There, now he's executing, so I want to push down as soon as he can. Also, I think I have mist ready. I do.
I got it!
How about some of this?
Here goes!
Got a surprise for you.
Here goes!
There's Cataclysm anyway.
Got a surprise for you. Got a surprise for you. How about some of this?
I did not have time for that. It's almost down. And down it goes. Oh, she did 13,000 with that last hit. Goliath vanquished. There's one other there's one other foe in here. Oh boy. You know what? It's time for Mist.
You're going down. I never miss. My regards.
Yeah!
I've got you.
That works. You got Inferno.
How about some of this? Got a surprise for you. How about some of this?
Ooh, we got Torrent.
I've got you.
Yeah!
Yeah.
That killed the thing.
Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
I'll try it. Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. That was not what I meant to do. Shades of Black.
Yeah. Yeah.
You also have shades of black. Well, we got scathed, so that's nice. Oh, you have no MP. Okay. Shades of Black is still useful then. Rust, okay. Immune to ice magic. Okay, it's not doing anything is the problem. Okay. Hey, it's taking normal damage again. Okay.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, I'm stopped. Okay.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
27 LP. Oh, that was the death site. That was okay. I was wondering. I was like, this is taking way longer than I'm used to for this sort of foe. Okay. Oh, hey, it's the nightmare. Okay, so, I knew this was going to come up. This thing is not a hunt. It's just a thing that spawns roughly in the center of the Necrohol. So, Halvanek is weak to light, which obviously we don't have, but it has 99,999 health and it's level 49. The first time I saw it, I was level 38. I fled. I fled, and while this thing is spawned in, no other enemies will spawn, but unlike other enemies, it can chase you even if you cross the boundary to another zone. So it was actually quite easy to flee because nothing else spawned, and I could just run across the entirety of the Necrohol with no trouble. It keeps teleporting to you, but that's no problem as long as you keep moving. That said, it does have a lot of health.
Not a chance. I never miss. You're mine.
We got Inferno. That's helpful.
Got a surprise for you.
Oh well. We got Inferno. This thing ended my first run into the Necrohol. That's when I decided that it was probably smarter to go to the Deadlands first. And then I found the back door into the Necrohol. But the second time I faced it, I was 10 levels higher and did much better. We don't have haste yet, fortunately. But Vaughn's doing his best. Or haste Sega. Whatever, however you want to pronounce it. We don't have it. If chained, it drops grand armor? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Thanks for the tip, Sakasio. Welcome to the stream. I didn't chain it. I don't know. I don't know how you would, because there's only one of it in the entire ruins. But anyway.
Yeah.
There's a trick to do it? Okay. Well, at any rate, there's only one in the ruins, and, well, we took it down. Let's take a look at our, stuff that we can get now, huh? Ah, it's you! I think I told you before, but we're looking for sharp-taloned birds of prey, not spring chickens. The best of the best. Now, I hear you brought down the Mandragores in Sochin, and I've been considering you for future opportunities with us. You can hear all the tall tales you like about a fellow, but the true test of a hunter comes here, in the bush. That's right, a test. If you can accomplish the task I shall lay before you, I'll let you into our little hunt club. Venture out into the bush, hunt down the game that I assign you, come back and I'll tell you more. So, are you a bird of prey, or a chicken? I'm a bird of prey. Right. Now, the game I want you to hunt is called the Lacedon. Normally I'd have you out in the bush searching for yourself. But since this is your first time out, and we happen to know where one is, I'll make it easy for you. He's close, on the Vadu Strand. Now, your game is what we call rare. You can't expect to just walk out and find them all over. No, you've got to know how to flush them out, and that isn't always easy. Listen now. The Lacedon can only be spotted from a good elevation. Even if you don't see him at first, you pick your spot and keep looking. Dispatch him, he'll drop the shell trophy. You bring that to me. Now, I've gone a bit out of my way to explain things for you, but the hard part's up to you. The hunt. Find your game, hunt him well, and bring back that shell trophy. Me? I'll be here, awaiting the good word. Good hunting. Since I'm standing up here and not doing anything, may as well look up to see if there's anything special I can do rather than just stand here and wait. Oh, never mind. There isn't. It's right there now. Okay. Fine, whatever. Let's go over there. Drop frames, but I didn't drop any frames, but I still disconnected from my own weird, whatever. It's way too easy to even bother with pulling out mist on this thing. Down it goes. I got a shelled trophy! Proof that the bearer has hunted rare game. The hunters of the Fawn Coast collect such trophies. Ah, I was waiting. Good, good. I believe you've passed the test. Welcome to the Hunt Club. Now for your next task. I know. Why don't you have a word with the 3 Benga brothers over there? Good hunting. So, you passed your test. If the Hunt Master says you're good enough, then I suppose I might as well put you to work for me. Now listen, this is what I want you to do. There are rare game out there what have mutated. They're a sight meaner than the usual fare. Their usual marks, they get posted after damage has been done. But we want you to find these rare game before lives are lost, see? These rare game, they aren't going to make it easy for you. You have to find them and bring them down before you know they're rare for sure. If they drop a trophy when they fall, congratulations, you've just felled yourself for rare game. Now, you bring them trophies back here when you get them. We won't pay you direct, like with them usual marks, but you'll get yours. See, if you bring in enough trophies, we'll put things out at the outfitters for you to buy. Give them to me, and I'll stock up weapons. You can give them to my brothers too, but I don't see why you want to do that, really. So, how about it? You want to join the hunt? Say yes, and I'll send you on your way. And you can turn them trophies into whom you please. Of course, that's me, right? Alright, well, you ready? I'm ready. Right then, have at it, boy, and bring your trophies back to me. Get lost or aren't sure what to do, you talk to the Hunt Master. He's been at this since I was still crawling. He'll learn you right. Oh, I get it. Okay, so we've got attack, block, and stalk. What are you looking at? Ah, so the Hunt Master's giving you the nod, has he? Well, anyone that's right by him is right by me. Listen good, and I'll explain how the Outfitters works. When you bring trophies back to the Benga brothers here, it pleases their patrons. Their patrons. The patrons send cash, doubtless a portion of their winnings from wagering, and the Hunt Master uses that to bring in goods to sell here. But not everyone may buy, only those to whom the Hunt Master has given permission. See, this here is an exclusive shop, Hunt Club only. That said, it sounds like you're here with his blessing, so how may I help you? Care to check my wares? Ah, sorry friend, we've nothing to sell. Alright, so I do actually have to do some of those. Finally, you have come. But no sign have I seen of the mark we hunt. Long did it live in company of humans. If we slay other monsters near it, fear may drive it away before we might reach it. What? You met my partner on the Fawn Coast? You got tired of waiting the wooden win ahead without me? I was waiting for him! What? A message? I'm fired? What? What'll I do now? Maybe they've got a spot for me on this caravan? You have come, and with no unwelcome violence done along the way. Good. The mark we hunt is near. Now we fight. Hello, Carrot! I was right, it is a Marlboro. Okay.
I must be strong. I must be strong.
We got Torrent, so...
Here goes! I must endure. Here goes!
Ah, too slow. That's okay. Torrent. Growing threat. Its level doubles. Oh, that's why it's rank 7. That's okay. It's nearly dead. Look. I mean, yeah, it just did a lot of damage in one hit, but still. That's fine.
It cannot end us.
I can't.
I see why it's rank 7. sense, okay. Let's get rid of it.
You're going down.
I never miss.
My regards!
Got a surprise for you. You're mine.
Ooh, we got Torrent.
I've got you.
Please.
My regards!
How about some of this?
Okay, between Torrent and it doubling its level, this should kill it. If not, it'll be mighty close. Yeah, I went down. Garrett! Vanquished. You have done it. Your skill is much greater than I would have thought. Little opportunity did you give me to shine. I will leave you now. It would please me to see you again in the halls of the clan. I bid you safe travels. That was painful.
I must endure. I must be strong. Here goes.
Seriously? I'm not even gonna get a concurrence there. There. Oh well. Good thing I have Kiraja. Now it's immune to physical damage. Good thing I have Penelope here. Oh, hey, guess what? It's done. That was really easy. Contain the Esper, Exodus the Judge Sow. I was put out by my foreman, nowhere to go. When the caravan invited me along, I thought they were the nicest, kindest people in Evilise. And then they told me I had to work for free to pay for all the food. You're back! Thank you so much for helping me! I couldn't keep my eyes open any longer. I fell asleep. The death scythe was there, as always, but then it just vanished. I knew then that you had killed it. Ah, to be awake again! When you're haunted by a death scythe, you're never really awake. Before the war, me and a friend of mine had a smithy, but he's gone now. Who knows? Maybe it's time I gave that another try. Well, it isn't Jovi. Jovi, over here! What do you want, Popol? If you're still trying to get rid of that cursed axe of yours, I'm not interested. The cursed axe is cursed no more. This fellow killed the spirit that had been haunting me. Well, that's Jovi for you. I can never thank you enough. You saved me from a fate worse than, well, a deadly fate at any rate. Thank you. We got 2 high ethers and a soul of the massa. And 2800 gil, which I don't care about, because I have so much gil. Oh-ho! You've slain Goliath! Tell me everything about it, and don't leave out a thing. Yes, yes, amazing! I've not seen or heard the like! Ah, Jovi, what timing! Listen to this! Yes, Master Baron, was it? More news of your secret bestiary? No need to be sarcastic, Jovi. But yes, it's about the bestiary. I finally added that page on Goliath! Incredible, no? He's the one who helped me gather the information I needed. Your plan to use hunters worked perfectly! And he ran off. I'll never understand that, Jovi. Well, I'll show him the bestiary later, I suppose. I never thought I'd see such a rare beast grace the pages of my bestiary. I couldn't be happier. Thanks! Ooh, I gotta save the queen! And Ein her Jarium, whatever that means. Done it! You've stopped the Roblon. I was afraid to tell you before, but the Roblon was made by my son. When I heard its description, I knew it could be no other. My son died 2 years ago in the war. Without its master, the Roblon must have begun its rampage in the ruins of Nabudis. Hey there, Jovi! Ah, Morgan, what is it? Make any progress on that golem hunt of yours? An astute guess, but much more than progress. The hunt is finished, thanks to this boy. You're still young yourself, Jovi. Isn't it high time you... And he ran off. Wouldn't even let me finish my sentence. Good of him to take an interest in the troubles of an old man, but he can be an odd one, that Jovi. But it's to you I owe my thanks. And a bounty, I believe. Here you go, boy. Thank you. Giant's helmet, and mithril. You've given my precious little carrot rest. Imagine my surprise when I learned she was a Marlborough. My husband and I married in the passion of youth, you see, but as the years wore on, the passion wore out. When he was sent to Nabudis, I found Carrot and brought her home to raise her. My husband, though, he worries a great deal about keeping up appearances. I didn't know how he would react to my little pet. So I think I half wanted her to escape. Now look what's become of the poor dear. Why look, I do believe that's Jovi! Jovi! My lady Zamadria, is something amiss? Have you seen your husband yet? Or is this about Carrot? My husband is the same as ever he was, but this young man has solved my difficulties with Carrot. And he ran off. Wonder what's gotten into Jovi. He's a dear sweet fellow, you know. He's from Ravenastor, but he speaks with me, an Arcadian, as though we were fast friends. I fear I may be known as Madame Marlborough in Arcades for some time to come, but at least I know I can raise a proper monster, eh? In fact, I've given some thought to opening a pet boutique of sorts. There's no shortage of unwanted monsters wandering Arcades byways. I shall take in the poor dears and raise them as my own. My husband is not even in Arcades, so it shouldn't bother him overmuch. Well now, never let it be said I do not show gratitude to those who help me. Here is your reward, dear. It was a rank 7 hunt, so we got stink bombs and putrid liquid. Okay. Snarf? Wee! Alright. You know what? You're my new hero. You know what? 4 years ago in Ravenastor, I got accused of stealing, but I didn't steal nothing, honest. The chap what saved me back then, he's my original hero. My original hero, he had just lost his parents. Sad, huh? But he was still looking out for his younger brother. Nice guy. Don't tell me. Oh. He is? Oh man, he is. I don't even remember his name, but Vaughn's older brother, that's who he's talking about. But my hero, he got wrapped up in that business with King Remanus's assassination, and he's gone now. Whee! I lost the strength to go on, but 2 years passed, and I got to thinking I'd like to see the place where my hero passed away. See, here. When I got here, they thought I was a stonemason and put me to labor in. But you know, I made a lot of friends here. Oh, they're all really nice, and they tell great stories. One day, I realized that the guy who always goes to hunt marks to hunt the marks my friends post, he's you. Seeing you out there bagging all those marks, well, it inspired me. You're my new hero. Whee! Taking after his older brother, I see. By the time you finish your journey, I hope to have the repairs to the fortress done, and be back in Ravenastor. When times get rough, just remember you're all Nalvina's hero. Whee! An elixir and a knot of rust. Well, back to work. Wow! Hey, hero. You know, you look a bit like the original hero, but you're much better, don't worry. Okay, you get out there and do your hero things. I'll be here doing my, work things. Booey. Wow. That was nice to hear. Alright, next up. Let's start with the nearest bridge, and then if it's not this one, I'm going to head back because I don't want to go to the next bridge. Oh, it's this one. What? Hold on. Oh. He missed. But, oh my...
Now we fight!
It's Gilgamesh. And he has his own unique theme. Well, let's start off with the Flame Purge.
I got it! Ha! Here goes! Ha!
Ah, I missed the one that showed up. Oh well. Let's see what we get out of this. Arc Blast!
Fools, you face the mightiest swordsman in all Ivalice. You face me, Gilgamesh! Long have I sought the blade of legend. Scoured have I the furthest marches, east and west. And now my search brings me here, to you. Your weapons are forfeit to me. Fly, Enkidu, fly, my faithful companion. I said fly!
Okay, Darka's actually doing a pretty decent amount. We already took out Enkidu. And he left.
I fought worse. Ha!
That looks like the Buster Sword.
fought worse. Ha!
That looks like the gunblade from FF8.
I fought worse. Ha!
I recognize that sword, but I don't know from where. It's gotta be from an earlier FF game, I just don't know which one. He's immune to magic and physical attacks?
There's no counterfeit!
Let's hope the spell takes care of that. Nope, he's immune to that too. Well, there's one thing he is still weak to.
There's no counterfeit!
But I can also just sit here and wait for a couple of seconds. Oh, no longer immune to magic. Okay, never mind. That didn't wait very long. That did not last very long. I must say, having the Whale Whisker here is certainly helping. She's doing 3 times as much damage as Wash is. Took him down. And he left. Does that still count, or no? It says congratulations. Nope. Gave chase to Gilgamesh, yet he escaped. You must find out where he hides and confront him once again. And of course, we're given nothing at all. Well, let's go ahead and get my magic and stuff back. Not getting any easier. Teleport. We are going to Arid Village. Because next time we're actually going to make story progress. Because I am not hunting down yeah, you know what? For right now, Gilgamesh, you can rest easy. I'll come to you when I get to around level 55. For right now, I'm not there yet. So, finally, we have gone through all of the hunts. Now, again, can't do Gilgamesh right now. That's not happening. Not at my current level. But, done all the rest of the hunts. So, what we're doing next is, we're making story progress. So, when we come back, we'll finally be going into the Feywood. So, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.